November 3, 1992. New direction. Governor Bill Clinton of Arkansas defeated incumbent President George H.W. Bush of the United States in the presidential election. Clinton secured 370 electoral votes, compared to Bush's 168. In popular vote terms, the winning ticket gained roughly 43%, the Bush ticket approximately 37.4%, and independent candidate Ross Perot nearly 19%, an unusually strong showing for a third-party entry. The election stands as historically significant for several reasons rooted in the political, economic, and party system context of the early 1990s. Bush's presidency had enjoyed high approval after the 1991 Gulf War victory, but the U.S. economy entered a recession in late 1990 and unemployment rose, undermining the incumbent's standing. Meanwhile, Clinton framed his campaign around domestic concerns, notably economic recovery and modernization, thereby shifting the focus away from Bush's foreign policy strength. Additionally, Ross Perot's independent candidacy disrupted traditional two-party dynamics. While he won no electoral votes, his 19% share of the popular vote highlighted voter dissatisfaction with both major parties and raised issues of fiscal responsibility and trade that resonated across the electorate. The presence of a viable third-party contender compelled Clinton and Bush to address new voter concerns and broaden their campaign strategies accordingly. The 1992 result also marked the end of a long Republican dominance of the White House. With Clinton's victory, the Democrats regained the presidency and ushered in a new governing era marked by centrist policy experimentation. Under his leadership, the administration emphasized fiscal discipline, investment in human capital, and opening foreign markets, policy directions that symbolized a shift from the conservative ascendancy of the 1980s. Another dimension of the election's significance lies in its reflection of changing voter alignments and issue priorities. Surveys from 1992 show Clinton drew slightly higher percentages among women and worked to position himself as a new Democrat responsive to economic angst, while Bush struggled to translate his foreign policy credentials into domestic appeal amid economic downturn. The election also highlighted the growing salience of media and campaign messaging, as the candidates engaged voters amid evolving communication environments. Moreover, the outcome reshaped how future campaigns would be waged and how parties would perceive electoral coalitions. The Democratic Party's success in 1992 under Clinton's leadership provided impetus for its adoption of more centrist policies and efforts to reach across traditional borders of party loyalty. The Republican defeat, by contrast, triggered reflection on economic messaging and the importance of incumbents' vulnerability when domestic issues dominate voter concerns. In summary, the 1992 presidential election stands as a pivotal moment in American political history. It signaled a transition of power, realigned the policy agenda toward domestic and economic issues, introduced a stronger third-party presence, and refocused party strategies for the decades ahead. Its ripple effects extended into governance, party identity, and electoral practice, making it more than merely a change of administration. It became a turning point in United States political evolution. For enthusiasts of historical ephemera, visit history-collectors.com to find collectibles that might complement your collection. You can own a piece of history.